In this video, we're going to go through the hinging motion, which we include in every single one of our workouts here at 18 Strong. This is possibly one of the most important pieces that you could put into your workout program that we often see golfers missing because they don't understand the proper hinging and the importance of it to maintain their golf posture and also the strength of their lower body. Again, I'm Jeff Pelizzaro with 18 Strong, and we utilize this exercise specifically in every program that we put together because of how important and how similar it is to what you're going to be doing in your golf stance and in your golf swing. The first exercise we're going to go through is a very simple, straightforward exercise called the bridge. And this is to be done first with two legs to make sure you can get through the full range of motion, but also progressing towards one leg so you can really work on the glutes, the hamstrings on the one side of the body, while also working on the core and stabilization factor of the body. For the bridging exercise, you're going to get on the floor. Feet are going to be flat. First, we're going to start with two legs, and then we're going to go on to one leg. Lying on your back, you're just lifting your hips as high as you can get. I want you to really squeeze the glutes to create this motion. So you're not just arching your back, you're actually feeling the squeeze in the glutes. You're going to pause at the top, and then you'll come back down nice and easy. So start out with just doing two leg. And then I want you to progress to just having one foot on the floor. The other leg can be bent or it can be straight, but the focus is going to be on the leg that's down on the ground. Pushing through the heel, lifting the hips up as high as you can, really focusing on the hamstrings and the glutes. Next is going to be the deadlift. And typically people think of a deadlift, they think of a big barbell, they think of big plates on the side, but we're going to show you with just simple dumbbells or a kettlebell how you can really work on the hinging motion with a deadlift style exercise. And it doesn't have to be a big, heavy Olympic lifting style exercise. This is going to be something you can do with either very light weights or no weights at all, where you're just working on the posture and working on the movement, or creating some resistance with dumbbells or a kettlebell and maintaining the right posture that you're going to need for your golf game. The deadlift is the ideal hinging exercise. So you can start with your dumbbells right at your side and basically just let the dumbbells almost ride down the legs as you hip hinge, let your butt go backwards and keep a nice tall posture in the upper body. So I'm going to keep my chest up and my hips go back. I'm feeling a stretch in the back of my legs. The weight shifts to the heels, and then I'm pushing through the floor to feel my legs kind of bring me back up to this upright position. Next, we're going to progress the regular deadlift over to a single leg deadlift, where now you're working on more balance, you're working on more coordination, but again, still working on the hinging piece unilaterally so you have all the balance that you need in your golf stance, in your golf swing, when you're out on the golf course. The one leg deadlift is just a little more advanced version of the regular deadlift. Again, you can use two dumbbells, you could use one dumbbell, but you're going to be standing on just one leg now. Same hinging action applies. You're going to have to balance as you go down towards the floor, keeping the chest upright, shoulders are back, and then come into the upright position. You could do this without dumbbells to get comfortable with the motion. You could even do this with your foot propped up on something behind you, just to give you a little bit more balance while you work on the balance of the motion. And then lastly, we're going to show you a hip extension drill or a hinging drill on the exercise ball. I know that many of you have an exercise ball at home, so this is going to be a great way to implement this when you're at home, or even if you're in a gym that doesn't have a lot of equipment but has this piece of equipment where you can utilize it to work again on the hamstrings, the hips, the extensors, which aren't that easy to do unless you know some of these simple drills. The hip extension with the ball is just another way to do kind of the bridging exercise. You're going to put your feet up on top, which is going to create a little bit more range of motion. Then you're just going to push feet through the ball, squeeze the glutes, come all the way up to the top, and then bring yourself back down. Now, one other way that you can do this that's going to create a little bit more hamstring action is to start with the feet out all the way, legs are extended. You're going to lift the hips and then you're gonna roll the ball back towards you, pause for a second, and then slowly let the ball all the way back out. You can then drop to the floor, or you can stay in the upright position here and just repeat that motion back and forth. All right, those are the primary hinging exercises that you can use and start playing around with for your own workouts when you're putting together your template, whether you're at home, whether you're at the gym, or whether you're on the road. Again, go over to 18 Strong and check out all of our stuff that we have over there as far as golf fitness exercises and information to help you with your golf game. We've got several resources for you, free resources at 18strong.com/golftech.